to kill this other guy just because he has a crush on me since childhood, but at the moment the guy is married and I'm also married. How can you have a crush on someone who is married? Like, you're having your wife, you're having your kids, and you're still following the same girl where you even want to kill a person. Like, I'm like, if you really love me, you cannot kill this person, because if you kill this person, I'm also going to jail because of what you're doing. So I was so frustrated and I was like, I understand hore motho eo o entse di-mistake ya ho nroba, but you can't treat, o ka se treat motho jwalo ka e ka re ke, it's not a person, it's an animal, or like, I don't know how to put it, because I was so angry at that moment. I even told the chief, like, I understand, but how can you allow this person to treat another person like this? Yes, he made a mistake of robbing me or trying to rob me or whatever it is, but don't allow another crime to happen. Like, so yeah, welcome to my channel, guys. If you are a new subscriber here, welcome to my channel. If you are a new returning subscriber, welcome. And my name is Makanso Mukwena. You can call me more if you know. Yeah, so I'm about to tell you the story. This is something that happened to me. I think it's 2008. Yeah, 2008. It happened 2008, around mm, around June. Yeah, around June, between June and July, in between there. So I was working in a factory, and I was working a night shift. So on that day, I was coming from work. It was on a Saturday morning, if I still remember well. Yeah, it was a Saturday morning because there were no taxis that time. Normally, um, re chaisa ke kena mo taxing. So that day, the taxi di ne le di siko, e ne e le Saturday, and re chaisa ka 6, or yeah, ne re chaisa ka 6, because I remember well hore ke fihlile ko gae, it was around um to 7, quarter to 7, or 7 o'clock, something like that. So winter 7, it's a lo hoseng, it's a lo hoseng, batho ba robetse, like there's no much nyaba nyaba that's going on. So me as a girl, I just came, I'm like, I'm free, but I can see that there's someone following this person. He was not following me. He was not following me. And what happened is that from where I got robbed, it was not far from my house. I think it was something like 2 minutes to my house, or 3 minutes to my house. So this guy, he came and I could see him that now. They said this person, I don't know whether I should call him, let me call him Mr. Nobody, because I don't know the person really. I will call him Mr. Nobody. So Mr. Nobody came following me, but I could feel now something isn't right there. I'm not, my soul is not at peace. I'm like, I'm restless. I don't know what is happening. And then when I turned, I found out now, Mr. Nobody is following me. Like, I don't know what is happening. So I just ignored him, like, just go. Um, where he tried to rob me. It's in between the two communities. Like, they are separated by I don't know, I can't say it's a river. Okay, ke tla re fela they're separated ke kgohlwana nje, ke kgohlo. I don't know what you say in English. Ke tla re just say ke kgohlo. So I'm in between those two communities. There's a church on the other side, on this side, and this side there are some small uh this thing, yeah, where they fix the cars. So I'm like, even if he can do something to me, people are there, and other people that were not working in the same factory, but were working night shift all. So they were behind me, coming behind me. So I was like, he can't do anything to me. Not knowing that, no, the boy, he's calculating the distance between me and those people, so that when he starts doing her things, I'm a bit far from the people who can help me. Guys, I was so scared. If I never get mad that day, I would never get mad. But it was so scary because it was something like happened like within no minute, like fast, 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 fast. I can't explain it wrong. Like, it's a couple. So this guy, he took my phone. You know those Nokia. It was during that time where Nokia, it was everywhere, but it was not those big Nokia. It was a Mobicel Nokia that was called a Mobicel, the smaller one. So this guy, he took my phone. When he took my phone and made the noise, but I was not afraid of him taking my phone. I was afraid of being raped. That's what that's where I was scared the most. I was like, I don't want this to happen to me. And then I shouted and make noise. Yeah, yeah, Tusang, Tusang, Tusang. So let's over here I get go mahaeng now. Go mahaeng batho ba ha o etsa lerata ba tla tswa. Ha o tshwane le mo ditoropong mo tla ha o etsa lerata even if batho ba utlwa, ha hona motho a tla hlaya like ka pelenyana a tlo thusa, no, until you die. So what happened is that this guy, he took my phone. I made noise, and how he took my phone, he tripped me. I fell down. When I fell, then he was on top of me. That was, I was like, no, this one is not going to happen. At that moment, I was saying, Jesus, 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 please help me, Jesus, help me. And then those people that were behind me, they came running. When they came running, the guy, he saw them. Mr. Nobody saw those people, and then he ran. When he ran, another one took the stone. I get really, especially in the rural, Lijwe, the stone, it's a very big weapon that you can use to harm your enemy. So the other one took the stone, he threw the stone, and then they hit Mr. Nobody here, and then he fell. When he fell, remember I said there are two communities, but they are divided into two. So this side where I am, it's where my house is. It's where I have built my house. Uh, I will explain it later why I'm saying it's where I built my house. Yet I said I'm very inventor. So I will explain it later on that one. So I have built my house on the left side, and where I'm born is on the right side. So, like, you get it? So the people of the side where um my house is, they came running, and they tried to help. And while they were still trying to help me to, like, to come out of that shock, the people on the other side, the other community on the other side where I was born, they also came. When they come, like, it was a chaos like that. I don't know how it gets into that part. Like, it was so scary. They all came out, and then they helped. They beat the boy. While they were still beating this Mr. Nobody, I saw my phone fell down, and the other guy, from those guys that I said they were also from work, they were also working. The other one took the phone. And then I just kept quiet because I was like, no, he's going to give me my phone after whatever is happening, it's been stopped. Because it was like, it was like on that day I thought someone is going to die. Like, I've never seen community being angry like that, especially on my side where I was born. They were so angry. I thought, no, someone is going to die today. So I just kept quiet, and then the community took this boy to the chief, because I was like, no, you don't have to beat him like the way you are doing it. You're now creating another crime on top of another crime. So you don't have to beat the person the way you're doing. So, not realizing that, no, the person who is creating all these beatings, like, it's one person, because he, like, I don't know how to explain it. You know, when a person is having that desire on another person, like, I don't know, just to find out that it's me who is being robbed, or he went mad, like, this grudge that the person is having on me. He went mad, ne? And then fast forward, we went to the chief. While we were there at the chief, so the chief, it's a lady. I don't know whether I could call him a chief or a queen. No, let me say it's a queen, but it's the queen is those the person that person, she's not that old. Like, I think she might be 2 to 3 years older than me. So we know, like, the things that the person was doing when you're a child, like all those things, you play together, like. So she was not there. I don't know, I'm not sure what you call it, but ka Sesotho re re ke marena, marena mehlonano, like the youngest chief. If the older one is not around, or she's not around, you will go to the younger one and report the things to the younger one. So it was that smaller chief. So the kids of that community, they don't respect him because they drink together. So when we were there, they keep on beating this person, where I nearly went to jail because of that. They keep on beating this person. So when they were doing that, remember I said there is this guy who is having a crush on me, even though he's married and I'm also married. He was like, he's still having crush on me. So this guy, he was having a gun in his pocket. Guys, that day I was like, if I don't come out here alive, someone is going to die. Like, it was like, I don't know, it was like a horror movie, G. Like, just between a second, this guy, he took out the gun and then he shot, but he shot he shot on the air. I was like, so I was that person who is having a breathing problem, like, an asthmatic person. On that day, that breathing, I couldn't breathe. I was like, for something like 3 minutes, I couldn't breathe because of what that man he did. Because of that, what that man did, I was like, like as if he shot me. While he didn't shot me, he shot, like, so this guy, after he did that, the people on the, remember, I don't know how to explain this, but I want to say the people on the left community, they were now more angry, but the anger, it was now towards the person who is shooting. It's no longer towards the person who robbed me. And the people on the right community where I was born, they're also angry to the person who robbed me. They're like, we are going to burn him alive. Like, I was like, no, you don't do that. You can't do something like that. The person is wrong, and you now want to add more things on top of what he has done. Like, it was like, like, I don't know how I came out of that trauma on that day, because it was a mess. So what happened is that, uh, if you are a child of that community, it's like you don't, like, let me say, don't touch my anointed one, like the church thing. So if you touch the kids of that community, you are in trouble. You might lose your life. So now the same community, it's now fighting. They're now fighting among themselves. The other is fighting for me. The other is fighting for the person who robbed me. And the side where they're fighting for the person who robbed me, it's where I'm staying. It's where my life is, like, and I'm like, if these people, they kill this child, I'm not gonna have peace where I'm staying. I'm going to have so much problems. Like they're going to make my life difficult. So for me to have a peace when I come to my mother's place, I have to find a way of making these ones not to do what they want to do, because to they want to kill this person, but at the same time the other side is saying, no, we understand that he did wrong, he is wrong, but now what you're doing, it's also wrong, because you can't, you can't commit you can't commit a crime on top of a crime, and then now I'm the one who is supposed to solve this problem. So this guy who is having a gun, he is o batla go etsa- o batla go shoot her, like this time he want to shoot this person. So I was like, God, help me today, give me the strength, that I don't know what I'm gonna do, but give me the strength. So I went inside that circle where they're making circle, where they're saying they want to ban the person or they want to shoot the person. I went inside that circle, and then I said to the person who is carrying the gun, I said to him, okay, if you want, you really like the person, he has a crush on me. So I'm like, mm-mm, I might go to jail because of this. So I have to do something fast. I went inside that circle and then I said to the person, if you really love me, like the way you are saying, like since childhood you loved me, and then wara wara wara, those things, you're not gonna kill this person, because if you kill this person, it means you're also killing me, because I'm also going to jail because of what you're going to do. So it's either you kill the person or you leave the person and go, and let the old people, or let the chief, because we are now at the chief places, you let the chief to solve this problem, because what do you want to do now? I don't see the love that you're claiming, that you love me. Why you love me? You can do what? Yes, you will kill. I can see that you will kill. So please, can you just stop what you're doing? And then that's how we solved the problem of the other person being killed. But at the moment, I'm left with trauma of the guns. I'm left with the trauma of being robbed. And now the person is all the Mr. Nobody, he's also injured. Like it was nearly mo ferefere lenyalong. Like jwalo ka ha batho ba re ke mo ferefere lenyalong, but this one, it was not mo ferefere lenyalong. Nkare e ne e le mo ferefere, I don't know, like wait, like nje o no bo tlhakatlhakane. So this guy, the chief, he said to him, you have to return the phone. I'm like, okay. I remember that there's a guy who collected my phone when it fell from this board. Where is he? The man, he was nowhere to be found. He was gone. Only to find out they were working together. It's something that they're used to. They're always doing it together. And my phone was gone. I didn't have a phone. I didn't have anything. And then The guy, he just went like that, but he was injured, and it took me like a very long time for me to adjust to life. Like, each and every minute, when I would feel like there's someone coming behind me, or there's something that is happening. So, when it's winter, you wear the hoodie or whatever. I could not do that, those kind of things, because I'm always like, yo, there's someone behind me. There's someone behind me. So the reason why I'm telling you this story of me is because I just want you to learn that you can be jailed, or you can go to jail for someone mistake, not because it's your mistake. You can be persecuted for someone's crime. You can be killed for someone's crime. So be aware of what you do in life. Like, always consider the decision that you're going to take. No matter whether it's rush or it's something like, I don't know how to put it, but consider your decisions and consider the consequences that will come after what you are doing. And yeah, guys, that's how my story it went. And till today, I don't know whether the boy is still alive or what, because the way he was so injured, it was bad. It was bad. So yeah, that's my story. So please, if you like me telling you the stories, please comment down below and tell me what to do, if I should continue to do the stories or what. And please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Share to your friends, your uncle, your sister, your brother, and your in-laws, if you have your in-laws also. Yeah, thank you so much. Love you guys. Toodles.